We are back. Welcome to the THEIMPACTPLAY. We are your weekly source for the latest news, updates, discussions, and debates that brings out beyond just gaming. We're not only blurring the lines between gaming, entertainment, sports, and music. We're even amplifying those voices from those respective fields, having those stories told here on the THEIMPACTPLAY. Join us as we record the show live over at twitch.tv/the THEIMPACTPLAY and by clicking on that notification bell so you will be notified when we do go live or later on YouTube or even on your favorite podcast platform. Just simply search for the Impact Play. However you consume your content, wherever you consume it, we are there. Join us on Patreon, receive Recruits and Above, get the show ad free. Go to Recruits and Above, have exclusive access to not only the post show, but they can even call in and be a part of the live show experience. Plus, early action to our videos and so much more. Join today and learn more to become a Patreon recruit at patreon.com/the Impact Play. If you haven't heard about Anchor, you're definitely missing out. Give it a try. It's free and simple. Plus, you've got nothing to lose. You don't need the best equipment out there. All you need is your phone and something to talk about. There's even creation tools that allow you to not only record, but also edit your podcast, all within the app. Whatever your passion is, Anchor is the surefire way to not only start your podcast, but also distribute it across a multitude of platforms, including Spotify, Google and Apple Podcasts, and so much more. Download the free Anchor app or simply go to anchor.fm to get started. I'm your host, Mohammed, otherwise known as It's Yagu. This is episode 115. We are finally back at the studio after a 3-week hiatus. So we've been gone for nearly a month due to health and safety concerns regarding COVID-19 and in regards to the studio as well. So that's why we've been away from it. We did give you guys an update about two weeks ago about the state of the podcast. So far we've been doing good. We've been keeping it safe, social distancing, and just washing our hands, washing everything, just being safe. And if you guys been following us, we've been uploading tip clips over on Instagram Reels as well as on TikTok. So we've been trying to give you up to date news in regards to tech news, gaming, entertainment, and what have you, the usual stuff, but tidbits essentially, or tip clips. So, regardless of the fact, what we have on the agenda, we have a banger of a PlayStation showcase. Could we be getting an upgraded version of the Xbox Series S? A few big name creators have left Twitch. Controlling your Xbox with a TV remote, Michael K. Williams has passed away. Reviews for Marvel's Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings are live. NASCAR is jumping into the world of NFTs. The WNBA is making history once again, plus the top stories of the week. So before we hop into the show, I do want to put one thing in mind. If you guys noticed, I did receive a upgraded mic because this wouldn't be possible without you. So I ended up getting the Elgato Wavelength 3. It took me about 2 hours, not just to get it set up, because as soon as I installed it, I was having audio issues with the microphone, and then with the audio output as well. I was having issues left and right, just swapping out the mic essentially. But literally driving me nuts. But regardless of the fact, the audio is great, and yeah, we've been doing pretty good so far. I've done a few tests, no issues. So if we do run into a few issues, let me know in chat as we are live, and this way I could hopefully make the necessary adjustments if needed. So, without further ado, welcome to our very first segment of the show, where we discuss what I have been playing, what I have been up to, and essentially what we have been on. So, I haven't been playing that much due to the hiatus. I've been unable to play at unfortunately. I've been watching What If episodes 1 through 5, if I'm not mistaken. I've been to the theaters. I'm planning on going tomorrow to watch Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. To give you guys my review as well. In regards to the show, we've been doing Impact Play Reacts, where we react to for instance for trailers, teaser trailers, and whatnot. Those are up on our YouTube channel.com, youtube.com/Impact Play. Sure to check those out. Uh, Gaming. Yeah, I've been playing nothing at all. The only thing I've been playing like in and out was Pokemon Go, but that's like nothing new. Uh, yeah, I've just been creating content like throughout the hiatus. Like we haven't been taking a break. I've just still been creating content, but that's it. Like I've been away from Rocket League, GTA, and whatnot. Like literally. So without further delay, we're gonna hop into the news, folks, and we're gonna first start with your gaming play. Unless I find it. Found it. Okay. First up, we have Sony's PlayStation Showcase was juicy. In just under an hour, the studio showed off more than a dozen upcoming highly anticipated games headed to the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, complete with some major surprises and plenty of trailers. This article comes from Engadget. The show started with a bang. The reveal of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, a remake of the classic BioWare RPG being built exclusively for the PlayStation 5. This is a huge deal, considering the original never came out to to the PlayStation platform. From there, Sony highlighted a handful of release windows and extended trailers for games including Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, the Alan Wake Remastered Edition, Forspoken, GTA 5 on the PlayStation 5, Ghostwire Tokyo, Project Eve, Gran Turismo 7, and God of War Ragnarok. And plus, they announced some new ones, Spider-Man 2 as well as Wolverine. So thank you, Engadget, for that summary. Of course, we're gonna do a react to this trailer as well. We haven't done a reaction to it, so we haven't watched the trailer. We've just heard about the games coming out, but we'll hopefully work on that tomorrow. This way to give you guys even more content to look forward to. Okay, this next one is Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Top Gun expansion has been delayed to May 2022. Has been pushed back because it's supposed to come to be released coincide with the movie. But since the movie's been pushed back, of course, the expansion has been pushed back as well. Microsoft will soon allow you to control an Xbox with a TV remote. This was coming over from The Verge. Microsoft is currently testing an ability for TV remotes to navigate the Xbox dashboard, but more specifically the entertainment apps. So you have Netflix, Hulu, and what have you. So it's enabling HDMI CEC features that will let ordinary TV remote controls to navigate the Xbox control seamlessly. So I'm definitely looking forward to that update. Speaking of Xbox, there are rumors going around that a new upgraded Series S is rumored to be released sometime next year. This is coming from, what's this guy's name? A prominent industry leaker, Moore's Law is dead. And this is coming over from Tech Times. It alleges that a refresh is coming next year. So I was planning on getting the Series S, but once I found out about this, I'll get it later on. But right now, it's not necessary. But I am looking for an Xbox Series X because I was unable to get my hands on during the first few rounds. So if anyone knows about any restocks or what have you, let me know. Send me I guess just tag me on Twitter. Send me a DM at itstiagoo, ITSYAGOOH. And yeah. And speaking of a Series X, there is. Let me show you what I'm looking at. In the meantime, for all you audio listeners, you are definitely missing out. Be sure to check out this VOD later on YouTube once it's there. This is a custom inspired by the film Marvel's Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So the only way you could win this is simply by following Xbox on Twitter and just retweeting this tweet. So it comes with a console as well as a controller as well, and it definitely looks nice. I'm looking forward to this. To someone when they get it, I want to see like actual, more in-depth pictures and openings and what have you. Okay. Speaking of Xbox, we got even more Xbox news for you guys. Xbox has been announced as an official gaming partner of the England football teams. This is coming from the Xbox News website. Okay. The Football Association has announced that a new global partnership with Xbox, becoming the official gaming partner of the England national teams across the Lions, Lions, and the Three Lions, as well as Wembley Stadium, connected by EE and St. George's Park. At Xbox, we strive to remove barriers and empower people to experience the joy of playing, with millions of people around the world finding common ground and connection through playing games, as they do with football. The multi-year partnership is a celebration of the driving principles of inclusivity of play shared by both Xbox and the FA, where when everybody plays, we all win. And I agree. And we also got a release date for. No, that's. Hold on. For the Halo Infinite. I had it somewhere here. Where'd it go? Let me see if I can find it. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, I gotta find it. Let's see. Should be on their website. It's coming in all the way out in December. Let me see if it's on their website. Because it was announced during Gamescom. And it's also, let me see something. Nope, it doesn't say it here. Oh, you released it December 8th. Found it. And that's show you guys what I'm looking at. There was also a console as well as an Elite controller as well that was released. That's being released in November, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this looks good. Definitely looking forward to this game when it comes out. And of course, we're gonna live stream it day one. And we have a whole. So we're still not done with Xbox news. There's a mini fridge that finally got a release window for. I read it here earlier. I forgot about it. Let me see. The holiday season of this year. So it's, Aaron Greenberg tweeted this out that it's on track for release. So of course I'm gonna get my hands on that as well. All right, that's it for that. Wow. And DC has a crossover with the Face Clan. Ahead of this is coming over from The Verge, ahead of DC's Fandom event next month, which we will get into later on. The comics company celebrates Batman Day with a slew of superhero themed items for fans. This includes a new 10 episode scripted podcast on HBO Max, an augmented reality app, and of course, a limited edition comic featuring some of the stars of Face Clan. It'll be available starting September 24th. For the Batman augmented reality experience, it's coming. There's going to be an app coming to Android and iOS. This will say when, but that's about it. So that was all unveiled on Batman Day. And now we're going to continue with gaming news. Square Enix has announced that a special Square Enix Presents Tokyo Game Show Edition will air on October 1st at 3 a.m. Pacific or for 7 a.m. Eastern. The official stream the program will focus on both new and previously released information and upcoming Square Enix titles, including Forspoken, Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, Final Fantasy VII, The First Soldier. And now, Facebook and Ray-Ban have launched their 300 stories glasses, a hybrid between Snap's spectacles and Boss frames. So let me go to their Ray-Ban's website and check them out. Discover. So essentially, it's, if you guys remember the Snap spectacles, it's kind of like that, but with some audio features as well with Boss. The new way to capture and listen. Yeah, yeah. There's a glass. Yeah, is there one or two? No, yeah, there's two cameras. Let me show you guys this as well. So the glasses apparently is the first in line. I have to keep scrolling through the mouse. It's hurting my wrist. See, there's the audio as well. So you can control audio from the glasses. It's touch sensitive, and it'll cost you about $300. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna have like some sort of Bluetooth compatibility. So it's available in 6 glasses, and you could add prescription to them as well. Yeah, that's it. If you guys are interested in this, let me know. If you guys gonna if anyone ends up getting this, send me a DM and let me know how it goes. Let me know if you enjoy it, what's your feedback, and so on. And this way, I could probably bring you onto the show too. So yeah. Apple will allow developers to promote alternative payment methods outside of their apps. Apple has made a series of concessions and clarifications around payments in the ongoing row with its developers. The iPhone giant will now allow developers to promote alternative payment options for its apps to its customers. This means that studios of all sizes can now send emails to its customers telling them they can pay for any purchases outside of Apple's 30% cut, essentially. And the judge that gave them this injunction was the same judge from the Epic v. Apple trial. And the trial is expected to come to a close sometime next year. NFL is teaming up with Rocket League for their Rocket League Fan Pass 21, which I'm essentially gonna I'll purchase that later on, but I'm definitely gonna buy it. So essentially, you get let me see, 32 NFL team decals, and then at kickoff Thanksgiving. Well, excuse me. Thanksgiving, we're getting 32 more decals, player banners, team antennas, and the Super Bowl, we're getting more decals, toppers, and so on. So we're getting features throughout the NFL season, which is great. And there's also a limited time mode Let me see if I could find it. Where are you? Where is that mode? I know I read it here before because I talked about it. I made a tip clip about it. LTE. Let me see if I can find it. I got a LTE. Oh, here it is. Limited time mode. Gridoran. Yeah, Gridian? Gridoran? I don't know how to say that, but yeah. All right, moving on. Oreo has teamed up with Pokemon for a cookie collab. Actually, I forgot about that. Let me see if I could pre-order that. When does it come out? Let me see, Oreo came out already. Oreo cookies. Pokemon. Oh, so it's already available in Walmart then. Okay, that's weird. Oh, you could order. Okay, Monday, September 13th. So tomorrow they come out. And it arrives like the 16th. So I'll just wait then and there to get it. There's no reason to get it now. It arrives by the 15th, so might as well. Can I get three? I get three. I'll get three. Okay, check out. Sign in. No. Gotta change the address here. Okay, hold on. And I'm doing this live with you guys as well. Okay, come on. Oh, it fixed itself. Okay, good. Save address. Okay, use. Because I'm on a different address now. For at the moment. 1480. That's fine. Wow, it's like for shipping. Whatever, it's fine. See, it's gonna ship to Walmart. Literally. No, thank you. Place order. Almost like I ordered three, so I ordered three. So, oh, you know, when I get this, I'm definitely gonna make a video out of it, a review as well. So, okay, Square Enix and Original Fire Games have partnered with BBC Studios and Top Gear for an upcoming racer game known as Circuit Superstars. The collaboration is kicking off a special online version of the show's Star in a Reasonably Fast Car feature. The fun-fueled video series will release on the 9th of September, which is out now, featuring a top tier of motorsports, esports, and YouTube stars who will be taking on Circuit Superstars versions of the Top Gear's test track. Next, Alan Wake is getting a remastered. It's coming over from Kotaku. It'll be released on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, and Epic Games will be publishing the release. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Epic Games is publishing. Yeah, I see it. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. I played Alan Wake on PC a while ago, but it was like really something. It was an experience. But yeah, let's keep going. Moving on. We have a long episode ahead of us. Ninja has announced a recollaboration with Adidas for a updated version of a sneaker line, I guess you could say. This time in collection of the ZX 2K Boost 2.0s. I think he has like 3 colorways and like 2 slides that he's coming out with. All right. let's keep moving on. Life is Strange True Colors is announcing a Twitch integrated feature that lets your viewers vote on every major choice in the game live. Choose whether to view suggestions before you make your decisions, or offer up full democracy and put your viewers in control of the story with the crowd choice extension for Twitch. Moving on. Bravely Default 2 is available on Steam. That you can save 10% off by purchasing it up to September 13th. You have up to that to save 10%. So, TheImpactPLAY as well as Dr. Lube have both left Twitch for an exclusive deal with YouTube Gaming. So I think Twitch has to revamp literally the whole, not just the whole platform, but they have to revamp their practices in order to keep more of their bigger streamers. That will not only elevate them, it'll elevate those smaller streamers as well. Because once everybody all of these bigger streamers leave to, I know a lot of people have gone to Facebook, others have gone to YouTube, but we'll see how this goes, if Twitch makes any changes. And speaking of Twitch, Facebook Gaming has opened up licensed music library up to more creators. But it's a feature that Twitch creators have been asking for a long time. So, TikTok, Instagram Reels have figured it out with the music industry. And Facebook Gaming is kind of figuring it out. And Twitch is still left behind, even though they're the leader. They're the market leader. But I feel like what's going on is Facebook and YouTube are trying to play catch up and take as much share as possible from Twitch, because they're the underdogs. They're trying to do as much as they can to gain market share. But in the meantime, while Twitch is all the way up here, they're thinking too highly of themselves. Like, oh, we're up here, we don't have to worry about nobody. But again, they do. If they don't revamp their practices, they'll have to worry. They'll have to be worried eventually and make some drastic changes. But moving on, Saints Row Reboot is also coming out as well. It's been announced at Gamescom. A total reboot for the series. I never played any of the Saints Row games, surprisingly, and it's coming on February 25th of next year to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Series consoles. And yeah, that's about it. There was a new official announcement trailer for Marvel's Midnight Suns, and you can also watch a reaction video to that as well. And speaking of Gamescom, it attracted over 13 million viewers, which is a huge number. And thank you, GameIndustry.biz, for that update. Okay, I'm gonna move this back a little bit. This mic is, even though it's smaller, it's still. Okay, just making sure. Because the mute button is on top. So this time I caught it. I usually don't. Okay, we got that. China's rules for gaming just got even stricter as the country has issued a new measure to crack down on an alleged video game addiction that has been blamed for everything from various illnesses to poor performances at school. According to the Wall Street Journal, gamers under the age of 18 will not be allowed to play online games between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Gaming addiction has affected normal life and all that stuff. Which is ridiculous. Gaming is like, it's a gateway that'll help you escape life. It's a gateway to hang out with your friends, to hang out with community. It's a gateway to many things. Addiction, if that's the case, anything can be addiction. Anything, not just gaming. Like, gaming specifically is being targeted, which is like really something. Elden Ring. A couple of insiders got a closed look to the game, but unfortunately, we don't have a trailer or none of that at the moment. But just to give you guys a heads up, but I'm definitely looking forward to the beta once it comes out. Fortnite has created a collaboration with Time Studios, a march through time in Fortnite. Celebrate the life and work of the Nobel Peace Prize recipient Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in a new interactive experience presented by Time Studios, developed by members of the community and Fortnite Creative. March Through Time immerses players in the entirety of Dr. King's monumental I Have a Dream speech and the history surrounding it. So it's great that Fortnite, a lot of kids are there. It's not just a gateway, but it's also a gateway to learning as well. So yeah, I'm definitely excited. I haven't had time to hop into this, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Okay, let's see gaming. So now we're gonna move on to your entertainment play, folks. Michael K. Williams, the actor behind The Wire, dies at the age of 54. May he rest in peace. Police say they responded to Williams' apartment in Brooklyn at 2 p.m. Monday and found him dead at the scene. His death was first reported by the New York Post. Investigators are looking forward, are looking into the matter, but there's no updates at the moment. So apparently, there's the creative art. I guess Emmys Creative Arts Awards, a branch of the Emmys, which is like when I first looked at it, I'm like, what the Emmys is out? It's not out until like next week. But yeah. So this is coming from Deadline, by the way. The first of three 2021 Creative Arts Emmy Award ceremonies is in the books, and Netflix's The Queen's Gambit has lapped the field with 7 wins. The streamer also topped the network platform field with 12 trophies. Disney Plus's The Mandalorian, Disney NBC Saturday Night Live, and Fox's Pose were next with 3 wins each, and Apple TV Plus's Ted Lasso and Disney Plus's WandaVision got 2 apiece. Disney Plus finished the night with 6 wins, followed by Apple TV Plus with HBO's 4 each with 4 wins. And HBO's HBO Max has yet to score its first Emmy. FX and NBC scooped 3 trophies each. All right, we don't want to get it. We're going to keep moving on, folks. So Adventure Time Fiona and Cake series has been ordered at HBO Max. A new half-hour series about Fiona and Cake. So Adam Muro, an Adventure Time veteran, will serve as showrunner and executive producer on the new series. Netflix reveals its dates for its fall movies, and there are a ton of them. This is coming from GameSpot, by the way. So I'm just gonna give you guys a couple of them. So we have No One Gets Alive, The Starling, Never Dream, Night Teeth, a cop movie, Red Notice, A Castle for Christmas, Single All the Way, Back to the Outback, Don't Hook Up, Unforgivable, Power of the Dog, and so on. Shang-Chi breaks the box office with a record-selling 1 million Labor Day opening weekend. For Labor Day opening weekend, I'm sorry. But this one came from IGN. And this next, the reviews are coming from GameSpot. GameSpot gave it an 8 out of 10. Entertainment Weekly, a B+. IGN, an 8 out of 10. And yeah. Like a lot of, and I have yet to see this, so I'm looking forward to seeing it tomorrow, hopefully. So we have a first look at Netflix's live action series, Cowboy Bebop. Oops. Hey, stop messing with me. There we go. There's your first images, folks. I think I never watched that anime, to be honest. I think that's it. Oops. Not used to this. Sorry, folks. HBO cancels Betty after 2 seasons on the network. This is coming over from Just Jared. HBO has canceled the teen comedy series after only 2 seasons on the network. The series is based on we already know, but yeah. On September 15th, Saved by the Bell will be coming to Netflix. The complete series. And the Star Trek franchise celebrated 55 years of boldly going where no one has gone before, with a 3-hour live presentation of all 5 ongoing Trek series for Paramount Plus, including the new series Star Trek Strange Worlds, Season 2 of Star Trek Picard, Season 4 of Star Trek Discovery, the animated series Star Trek Prodigy, premiering later this year, and Star Trek Lower Decks, currently streaming its second season. The goal for us has been to really try to make sure that each Star Trek show has its own identity, its own individual reason for being, said Alex Kurtzman, who served as the admiral leading of all of the Trek TV efforts for Paramount Plus. Manifest fans your wish has been granted. Netflix has picked up the canceled NBC drama for its 4th and final season of 20 new episodes. Resident Evil. We have the first images from GameSpot. I think that's it. Really, just 2? No, we got more. I'm excited about it. Hopefully, it comes out to be a lot better. All right. Expendables. We have the cast for season for Expendables 4. Megan Fox alongside Sylvester Stallone. What are you guys? 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson, Tony Jaa, Randy Couture, Dolph Lundgren, and Jason Statham. The DC fandom will return on October 16th. And the virtual event will showcase the new projects in the works, including a new trailer for Batman, plus looks at Black Adam, The Flash, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, and Shazam, Fury of the Gods, as well as gaming news and the usual. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. And you know we're definitely we're gonna discuss that too. We have a new trailer for James Bond's No Time to Die. So we did a reaction to this trailer as well. Be sure to check that out at youtube.com/THEIMPACTPLAY. CryptoPunks creator inks in a representation deal with a major Hollywood talent agency. Larva Labs, the creator of CryptoPunks, just signed with United Talent Agency, and a representation deal that will bring one of the earliest and most iconic NFT projects into the entertainment and branding worlds. Thank you, TechCrunch, for the update. The Umbrella Academy has finished filming season 3. So I'm definitely looking forward to that once it comes out. DC's Injustice movie release date has been revealed. And keep in mind, this is an animated film, not a live action like how I initially thought. On October 19th. Netflix's Red Notice trailer has been released, starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot. Thank you, Comic Book, for that. We got our first release trailer for The Wheel of Time that is premiering on Amazon Prime Video on November 19th. So we have a look at Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom's Jason Momoa's Aquaman's new look. And this look actually looks on par with, like literally on par with his comic book iteration of the suit. Like literally, that suit looks phenomenal. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for it. The Matrix Resurrections. We ended up getting a new trailer as well. That was released. On Thursday, and of course, we did a live reaction to that as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to that storyline when it premieres on both HBO Max and theaters on December 22nd. And if you guys been keeping up with the What If series, well, we're on episode 5 if I'm not mistaken. The first one was Captain Carter. The second one was Black Panther as Star-Lord. The third one was, I believe, all the Avengers died. That's the third one, right? Let me look into it. I feel like I'm forgetting one. And then there's one if they were zombies. So I'm trying to understand if there was 4 or 5. Let me check on the Disney Plus. The first one was Captain Carter. Yeah. Second one was the T'Challa as Star Lord. The third one, yeah, if all the Avengers died. Oh, I know I missed one. Doctor Strange was the fourth. And the fifth was zombies. That one was nice. I know I was missing something. Okay. So we have a release date for Pokemon Secrets of the Jungle, a film that has been a long time coming because we haven't had a film in a while. And of course, it's coming to Netflix. Let's get the release date here. Does it say it? And we also did a reaction to that as well. So it'll be premiere on Netflix on October 8th. Fox is in talks to bring back a fan favorite action series, 24, may soon becoming a comeback. There has been, I guess, talks in regards to the studio if they're interested to bring that back or so on. That's all it is. It's just talk. So there's no official confirmation or anything like that. So just take this with a grain of salt if you guys are a fan of the series. All right. Moving on to your sports play. J.R. Smith has officially begun college at North Carolina and has joined the golf team. And now we're going to move on to the biggest news of sports so far. The WNBA has always been making history, but now they this partnership is with NBA Top Shot, where they're making history again, where moments from the WNBA are available in NBA Top Shot. And if guys are already aware, I've been into this collection since March of this year. March or April, one of them. I believe it's March though. But I also did a couple pack openings. So I opened up WNBA packs, and I believe it's on my YouTube channel. I don't know if I uploaded to Impact Plays, but yeah, so just search for Itiagu, or just go to the Impact Plays YouTube channel. It should be. Let me see if I could find it. Welcome to the. Scroll to the bottom where it says featured channels, and then it'll show my my channel on Itiagu. That's the best way to find it. Yeah, it's there. But yeah, NASCAR is getting into the world of NFTs. From diecast model cars and hero cars to appear dribbling in beer of car, park logos collectively. Collectibles are a big part of NASCAR, and that's expanding into the digital realm. It's coming from USA Today, by the way. Speedway Speedway Motorsports, the company that owns and operates 8 NASCAR tracks, has partnered with Gig Labs to create RaceDayNFT.com, the first NASCAR-related NFT marketplace, which launches Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern ahead of next week's Cup Series playoff race at Bristol Motor Speedway. I'm really looking forward to what comes out. The Steelers extends TJ Watts on a 4-year deal worth $112 million, making him the NFL's highest paid defender. Eli Manning will be hosting his own show for ESPN for college football, to be more precise. It'll be available on ESPN Plus. Michael Sterine will have his number retired by the New York Giants. Damian Lillard and Shaquille O'Neal are collaborating on a new version of the Shaqnosis shoes, which will debut both Reebok and Adidas logos on the shoe, surprisingly. All right, that's the shoe, folks. I don't know if I moved too fast for you, but yeah. Oh no, I didn't show you guys. I'm gonna do it again. It's this Adidas and Reebok. Let me check something. See something, folks. I feel like it's a website that's playing it. And let me see something. There we go. I feel like one of the tabs are playing mute is playing something in the background for some reason. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go on to your music play, folks. The 2021 MTV VMAs are coming up soon. It'll take place on September 12th, which is tomorrow. Well, today as of now. So it'll air on 8 p.m. Eastern. So you could stream it on either the MTV app, MTV's website, or even on Paramount Plus. Doja Cat will be hosting the show, and then you'll also see performances by Justin Bieber, Camila Cabello, Casey Musgraves, and more. Lil Nas has released his own merch line in a partnership with Amazon Prime, themed around his Montero album. Let me know what you guys think of his merch. If you guys are interested, be sure to cop it. And we also saw some high profile album releases by both Kanye West and Drake, Certified Lover Boy, as well as Donda. I'm sorry. So I listened to both albums. I prefer Kanye West album more because with Drake's album I didn't like any of the songs. Like none of them. None of them attracted me essentially. But like everyone has their own taste, has their own type of music or what have you. So each person's opinion, each person is entitled to their own opinion. Essentially, what I'm trying to say. And that's about it for the moment. So I thought this was gonna be a long episode, but ended up being about an hour. Well, let me check Twitter to see if we have any last minute breaking news or updates. Nope. No, we talked about that. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Nothing here. Let's keep looking. Yeah, okay. So Rush and Stone Temple Pilots tour dates have been canceled due to COVID. It's coming from over from the Billboard. Blackpink's newest song, what's it called? La Lisa, was performed on Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show. I'm pretty sure it's available now, but yeah. Let's see. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So before we move further on, I wanted to take this time to for a moment of silence for the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. We will never forget. We will always remember, and they are always in our hearts. So I want to know where you guys were on 9/11 when it happened. Were you in school? Were you at work? What was your reaction? Do you remember? Do you not recall? And what have you? Let me know. For me personally, I was in. Let me think. It was either. Let me think. It was either fifth or sixth grade. Because I remember I was in private school. I was only in private school for those 2 years, for those 2 grades. But what I remember is, as soon as it happened, is that they put us in lockdown. So they locked the whole school down as soon as that happened, and I didn't think nothing of it because I was a kid back then. So regardless of the fact, it was a sad moment in history, one that will hopefully not be repeated. And yeah, so guys, if you want to send us radio mail, here's how you could contact us. We want to know your feedback, your thoughts, and even any questions that you may have for us by sending us radio mail on our Discord server. We're leaving a voice note over at anchor.fm/THEIMPACTPLAY, or even by sending us an email to radiomail@theimpactplay.com. Who knows, we may even be featured on a future episode, or even our special radio mail, or even our special radio mail segment of the show. Thank you guys so much for making the Epic Play a part of your day. If you wish to join our community server over on Discord, sure to enter exclamation Discord and chat now. Guys, we're trying to like subs because it is the month of September where you save a percentage off of subs and so on. But unfortunately, we can't participate because we have yet to unlock that. So help us reach that. Help us reach that first step. Hit the follow button, hit the notification bell, join us when we go live, lurk if you must. Every little bit helps, and it definitely goes a long way. So I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate your tremendous support and your tremendous patience through these times. Again, thank you guys so much. Leave us a review, even just a rating on your favorite platform. Have a great one, folks. And for those who are have access to the post show, I'll see you in a bit. Have a good one, folks.